That doesn't make any sense. Words. Look at the sprites. I was like, what am I actually waiting for? I don't know. Hi, how are you all? I hope you're all really good. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you very much for clicking on this video. Today I have got a book haul for you. So I was away this weekend in Edinburgh for the Taylor Swift Eras tour, which was absolutely incredible, and it will be my biggest achievement that I ever went to. That doesn't make any sense. It will be my words. No. This bodes so well for the video that I am already struggling for words. It will be one of my like most unbelievable moments that I was at the night that she played the Bolter for the very first time and mashed it up with Getaway Car, and that she played All the Girls You Loved Before mashed up with Crazier. I still can't believe it. It did not feel like real life. It was an incredible day, incredible night, and it was a brilliant weekend as well. So while I was away, we did some shopping, we made a whole weekend out of it, and I did go to Waterstones. I went to, I've not been to the Waterstones in Edinburgh before, so I went to the Waterstones in Edinburgh. It's amazing. It's 3 stories. There are so many books. I could have gotten so many. There's a coffee shop. We never had time to go to the coffee shop because I spent too long browsing books, but there's a coffee shop that looked lovely. It is just a gorgeous place. It was packed, as the whole of Edinburgh was. It was really lovely to see. So I got a few books. I did also nip into the works, so I've got 1 or 2. I think I got 2 from there. Anyway, let me show you what I got. Okay, so the first book I bought was Powerless by Lauren Roberts. I have got Powerful. I've got it sitting right here on my TBR. That's such a weird way to hold it, sorry. But I have not read it yet. I'm expecting that I'm going to absolutely love it because it's my sort of book. And I actually haven't seen this cover properly. Most of the books I've seen of this, a lot of the people I follow, sorry, like booktubers and bookstagrammers and stuff like that are American, so I've seen the weird miniature hardback they had for this. I don't know, but anyway, picked this up, was like perfect. It means I can have it and read it straight away once I've finished Powerless. And look at the sprites. I didn't actually realise until after I had like picked it up, and then I was just wandering in the shop and I was like, my god, I didn't even realise the gorgeous sprayed edges. So that for a £5, amazing. So anyway, this is giving me even more motivation to read Powerless so that I can read Powerful. So I got that from the works. I also bought Love and Gelato by Jenna Evans Welch. I also got it for a £5 from the works. I've not seen this cover of it before. Most of the time the cover I've seen of it is like the white cover. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, maybe not. I've seen this a lot. I can't remember who it was that I most recently saw talking about it, but I've seen a few people recently talking about it and the like rest of the series. I think it's a series. I think it's a trilogy. It doesn't say in the front, probably because this is the first book, but anyway, I've seen a lot of people love this. It's like a YA romance. Apparently it's set in Italy, and it's like following her mother's death. Her mother's dying wish was that she went to Italy to spend time with her father, who she doesn't know. So it's sort of like the romance that her mum had with her dad when they were in Italy, and her being in Italy and stuff like that. I don't know a lot about it, but I've just heard that it's amazing. It's a cute cover. I'm struggling with wanting to read romance at the minute. And I do love a good YA romance, so I have heard a lot about it. The hype with it is real, and I feel like this will be the perfect summer read, so I'm very excited to get to that. Okay, I'm so excited about this next book. Now we're on to my Waterstones purchases. I can't remember what my third book is, because these first 2 are like absolutely amazing. I did it. I finally did it. This is Better Than the Movies by Lynn Painter. When I tell you I am so excited for this, this better live up to the hype. I have not heard a single person talk about this book and not absolutely love it. People are obsessed with this book, especially her YA romances. Gorgeous cover, might I add. I've just heard of everyone absolutely loving this. Do you think he's a Swiftie? Is this the book that there's a lot of like Taylor Swift references? So it felt perfect to get it this weekend. It has been one that every single time I see someone talk about it, I'm like, oh, I need to buy that book. And I don't go and buy it straight away, I don't know why. And I still haven't got around to it, and I still haven't got around to getting it. And I saw it when I was more stuff, and I was like, what am I actually waiting for? I'm so excited to read this book, and I just wish I own it. And every time I hear someone talk about it, I'm like, oh, I feel like I would absolutely love that book. And I don't have it. I don't own it, haven't read it. So here goes. I will probably do like a reading vlog or talk about this book. I am hoping to get round to it soon because I am so excited about reading it. So yeah, I can't wait. The next one, I'm actually more excited about the next one than I am about Better Than the Movies, which is impressive. Any guesses? I actually can't cope. I actually cannot cope. I need to breathe. I can't believe I don't own this book yet. I cannot believe I don't own it. This is The Real Book by Sarah Adams. This is from the author of The Cheat Sheet, When in Rome, Practice Makes Perfect, The Lot. I have read everything this woman writes. I will read anything this woman writes. She is like one of my favourite authors of all time. The Cheat Sheet is one of my favourite books I have ever read. I believe this is the second book in the Cheat Sheet series. Like, I think they're like an interconnected series. I think. Oh my god, I've just read the what's it called? Dedication. This one's for my girls. Dream even bigger, reach I ruined it. This one's for my girls. Dream even bigger, reach impossibly higher, don't you dare ever settle. I absolutely love that. Yeah, so I think this is a second book to the Cheat Sheet. I really want to reread the Cheat Sheet and probably annotate it. And I loved When in Rome, which I have reread and annotated. And I loved Practice Makes Perfect. I love anything she writes. And this is her most recent release. I don't remember when it was released, and I don't know why I didn't have it pre-ordered, or I didn't buy it straight away. I don't know. I don't live that close to a bookshop. And I do try and go for bookshops over Amazon and things like that. One, because it's supporting bookshops. Two, because Amazon make an absolute mess of my books. So often you get this parcel and they're like, you know, I've had them where they've not been cut off at the pages, or I don't know, they're all like folded over, broken or whatever. I don't trust Amazon, and I love going into bookshops. So it's probably good. It does help my book buying. But it does mean when I go away that I'm like, I get loads of books, but I would do read them. So there you go. And I never got in the merch line in Taylor Swift, so we can say that I spent my money on books instead. Anyway, cannot wait to read this. She's one of my favourite authors of all time. Let's hope this book is as good as her others. I think it is. I've not really seen anybody properly reading it. Obviously I saw people posting about it and how much they loved it when it first came out, but I've not seen anybody on BookTube reading it. I've seen people on BookTube buying it, but I've not seen like reading vlogs or anything like that. Know very little about what it's about, but I'm excited all the same. I was swithering about it. I found so many books in the Waterstones, and I would see it and I'd be like, oh, I really want to buy that one, but I was trying to limit my book buying. And then I saw this and I was like, that's it. I was like, there is no other question, this is the book I'm getting. And then I sort of, after that, I saw Better Than the Movies and I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to get 2. And then I saw the next book and I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to get 3. I did stick to 3. I almost bought, and I wish I had, I almost bought, what's it called? The Prisoner's Throne, because I was currently reading and have since finished The Stolen Heir, which is amazing, by the way, huge 5 stars. But I almost bought The Prisoner's Throne in the works and in Waterstones, And there were like a few like special editions and stuff, nothing like absolutely gorgeous, otherwise I would have bought it, but they were all hardcovers. And I was like, it's fine, I'll wait and see. Finish this. It ends on a cliffhanger. And I finished this on the bus on the way home from Edinburgh yesterday. And I was just sitting there going, I wish I had bought The Prisoner's Throne. I wish I had. I will buy it at some point. I hope I buy it soon, actually, to keep going with this, because otherwise I will forget how much I enjoyed this and forget where it ended and everything that happened in it, and then I'll still pick up The Prisoner's Throne and be like, oh, I don't remember a single thing that happened in The Stolen Heir. So I almost bought The Prisoner's Throne. I wish I'd bought The Prisoner's Throne, but I didn't. I bought this. I've written in the movies. I bought one more. I think this was pretty restrained, actually. I think it certainly could have been a lot more damaging to the TBR, to the bank account. You know, I think I held back. And then I bought, no, the pages have become a bit crumpled after me slagging off the mess that Amazon make in my books, and me shoving everything into my bag has sort of damaged this book a little bit. It's okay, you can't see it. And then I bought If He Had Been With Me by Laura Nolan. Gorgeous cover. I love the matte cover. I know I talk about this all the time, and it's like a bit floppy. It's like a larger paperback. This is one of these ones, again, like Better Than Movies. I see people talking about it on Bookstagram and on BookTube and a lot, and I see it come up, and every time I'm like, oh, I really want to read that. I really think I should buy that, and I don't. And then I see it and I'm like, oh, I'll get it another time. I'll get it another time. It's these books that you are always going to get to, but you just never do. So I was like, Kirsty, just buy it. So I saw it. By this point I already had Better Than Movies and the real book, but I did have like the £10 on my... Luna has come to join us. She's really excited about this last book. So anyway, this is a book I've always wanted to read. Brilliant. She's now going inside the Warstones bag. It's going to be very helpful. I need to show you this. Hang on. Are you having fun? She's purring away if you can't hear her. She's purring away. Now she's messing with all my camera placement though. Right, we're back. I don't think that was exactly how I had you set up. Sorry. So anyway, I've been told this is heartbreaking. I've been told it's going to wreck me. But I'm excited all the same. This video was turning into carnage, Elena. They always do. It's besides the point. I also bought this. I'm so excited to read it. I'm hoping I get to it soon. I love a good YA book. I love a good book that's going to break me. And then I complain about how emotionally wrecked I am, but I go into that with the intention of being emotionally wrecked. So anyway, this is the final book I bought. I'm so excited to read it. I'm so excited to read all of these. None of these are like, oh, I just bought them because I wanted to buy a book. All of these are like books I've been wanting to read for ages and that I'm super, super excited to read. So that is my stack. I'm hoping to get to them soon. You will probably see a lot of these in videos on my channel. If you would like to stick around to see any of those videos or any other videos I may have being uploaded, if you could like this video and subscribe, that would be absolutely amazing. But thank you for getting to the end of this video. I hope you have enjoyed it, and I will see you all soon for another video.